greatest mortal wrestler to have ever lived is the demigod Bhima. As a son of the Lord of Winds, Vayu, he was endowed with unparalleled strength, explosiveness, endurance, and agility. Trained by the legendary guru Dronacharya, he had mastered 1,000 techniques. However, wrestling is a sport where the physical aspect only accounts for 5% of performance. 15% is technique, and 80% is the mind. Since Bhima had never faced adversity in the ring, his mind was still underdeveloped. This was not acceptable because the strings of fate sang a melody where the warrior prince was required to win the greatest battle in the history of the Indian subcontinent. Thus, God intervened through an avatar of Shiva, infamous among demons and evildoers, beloved by devotees of God, the protector of teachers, students, and athletes, patron of wrestlers and weightlifters, the divine monkey, Hanuman. For 3 days and 3 nights, Hanuman and Bhima wrestled, and for 3 days and 3 nights, Bhim's back was pinned more times than any other wrestler in history. This was not a humiliation. God is not petty. This was a purification. Dawnbreak on the 4th day saw a radiant devotee kneeling in gratitude for the corruption of arrogance had been vanquished from his mind. Now the prince was ready to battle in the war for righteousness. Siddhbali is the name of this temple. Its name literally translates to strength from spiritual knowledge. It is Kotdwar's local Siddhpeeth, thus making Hanuman, who the temple is dedicated to, the town's patron and protector. Siddhpeeth means seat of accomplishment. Any spot where a sage achieves their sainthood becomes a Siddhpeeth. Here at Sidhbali, the sage Gorakhnath achieved his sainthood by meditating atop a cliff overlooking the Ko river, sometime before the 10th century. His transformation is evidenced by 2 Swambhu Pindi. A Swambhu Pindi is a stone where God marks his presence in order to provide a place of refuge for the suffering souls of mortals. The first Pindi at Sidhbali depicts Hanuman, while the second Pindi depicts Saint Gorakhnath. Both of these depictions formed naturally without human intervention. This place was a meditation ground for Nath yogis during the 10th to 16th centuries. Patronage from local nobles and Garhwali royals saw it transform into a shrine between the 16th and 18th centuries. Local pilgrimage increased and the iconic statue of Hanuman was installed on the cliff in the 19th century. As travel became easier in the late 20th and early 21st centuries, the modern-day temple took shape. Starting in the late 20th century, the tradition of Bhandara was established here at Sidhbali. Bhandara is a free community meal organized by families or devotee organizations. People come to Siddhbali from all over India to ask God to fulfill their wishes. Once fulfilled, many choose to organize a Bhandara at the temple. Since the popularity of Siddhbali has grown in recent years, there is a Bhandara every day at the temple kitchen with bookings filled out years in advance. Momo are a dumpling dish originating from Tibet. They spread all over the Himalayas and now the entire subcontinent. A perfect snack for Christmas Day as I head towards the town's iconic cathedral, St. Joseph's. It is one of the 10 largest cathedrals in Asia, affiliated with the Syro-Malabar Catholic Church's Bijnor Diocese.
Merry Christmas, love. I think I came too late. Yeah, I definitely came too late. Everything's closed down. But, ooh.